So first of all, I just want to say that I don't know who told me to go to grad school, but I'm here, you know? I'm here, I'm doing the things, I'm getting the grades, I'm dedicating the time, but like, if I could go back and change anything, I probably wouldn't go. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I take it back. I would go only because no, seriously, I would go because of my career, but that's the thing, like everybody that I talk to is always like, I wouldn't go if it wasn't to get further in my career. But if you do not need the degree, please do not go to grad school. Welcome to Dose of Dijah. My name is Khadijah, and today on my channel I'll be talking about ways to not lose your as a full-time employee and full-time grad student. Before I get into anything, I want y'all to stop, scroll, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are feeling this video, you might as well go and press that like button too, and leave some love by commenting below. I am no expert. I think that the key word here is that I'm just passing on things that has helped me. I will say I lose my almost like every quarter or every semester or whatever. Grad school is complicated, but basically in grad school there are semesters, right? Fall semester, spring semester, summer semester. In my school, we have a semester, and in that semester for grad students, there are 2 terms. So every term I lose my but then I recover and I use a lot of the things that I'm going to be speaking about in my video today. So get your pens out, get your paper out, go ahead and take some notes because I'm going to drop some gems in this video. The first thing that I want to put y'all onto is alarmy. Everyone say it with me, alarmy. Alarmy is literally I don't know who thought of it, but it is definitely for people like me who don't like to wake up in the morning but need to, right? So sometimes I'll have like really long days where I'm doing a lot of work. I have to get a lot of stuff done before the next day, and unfortunately that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So sometimes I'll go to sleep at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Definitely not supposed to do that, but we still have to do it. So on those days that I do have to stay up late but still wake up early in the morning, I do use alarmy. And alarmy not only sets your alarm but also has these really annoying ringtones that you can set it as, and like I don't like to be irritated, nor do I like to hear that noise early in the morning, and it will go incessantly. So the way that it works is that you set the alarm, and if you want it to work effectively and for the sound to work, you have to keep the app open on your phone. So you can close all of your apps, but you do not close alarmy. And so the morning that you want it to wake up, you have to choose the challenge that you want to challenge yourself with that morning. So I'm not really good at math, so usually I'll either do the math challenges or the writing ones. And so for the math ones, you have to solve the problem before the timer runs out. Almost the same thing, but for the writing, you have to type out everything, even the apostrophes, all the things inside of that sentence to the T in order to pass a challenge. What I do, I set 4 challenges because by the 4th I'm pissed off and I just want it to turn off and I kind of want to stop. And so the more agitated I get, the more likely I am going to wake up. And so that is alarmy. Alarmy is an amazing tool. It will get you awake. Please buy the membership. It is worth your money. You need to get up. This will make sure that you get up. They also have other challenges. They have a barcode one. I used to use the barcode one to make sure that I got up and went to the bathroom like in the morning. So I would have myself scan the face wash that I had inside of my bathroom, and that would be the barcode that I had to scan. So alarmy is amazing. Use it. I swear by it. I know some other people who went to my university also swear by it. It is such an amazing tool, and I would not be advising y'all to pay for it if I didn't pay for it and literally live by it too. The second thing that I do to make sure that I stay afloat as a full-time grad student and full-time employee are meal prep services. I feel so healthy. I definitely advise you to use a meal prep service. So one of the ones that I've used are Martha Spoon. I've also used HelloFresh. Both of them are amazing and affordable, especially if you are a single person living by yourself. I got their lowest plans, but I usually get 3 meals per week with both of them, and they both fit within my budget. And so some other meal prep services that you could use are Blue Apron, and you could also use Every Plate. I've only heard great things about Martha Spoon and HelloFresh, but as of right now, I'm not using any of those, only because I am eating in a more restrictive way these days. I don't eat dairy, I don't eat meat, I'm a pescatarian, and so a lot of the recipes that they have for pescatarians who don't eat dairy are very slim. Almost everything has dairy, so I decided not to use the meal prep services, and I'm trying to navigate how to make sure that I meal prep every week and find the time to meal prep every week, while also making sure that I get all of my stuff done. But if you are not like me and you don't have a lot of dietary restrictions, meal prep services are so helpful. The next thing I'm going to advise for y'all are hard stops and planned breaks. These two things have single-handedly saved my day, but also turned around my day if I was having a pretty work day, or if like some of my personal life started bleeding into my work life. Those hard stops and those planned breaks help. Now I know what you're thinking, well, what are hard stops, what are planned breaks? So throughout my day, if I have like a task or something that I'm trying to get done, sometimes I'll just allocate a certain block for that. This also looks like me just free flowing throughout my day. Whatever I can get done from my task list that I create at the beginning of the day gets done at the end of the day. If it is 5 o'clock, that's my hard stop, right? If it is 5 o'clock and it's not done, it's not done. However, I can sleep at night knowing that everything that I prioritized that needed to get done, that was at the top of my list, got done. So hard stops are necessary, and you don't want to end up working so long throughout the day that you just burn out, and next thing you know, it's 9 o'clock, you're still working on stuff for work, and maybe you haven't shifted gears into stuff for grad school, and that doesn't help either. So the other thing that I mentioned are planned breaks, right? Planned breaks can mean anything from literal breaks throughout the day. When I am having a really tough time with my anxiety, I'll plan like 10 minutes to sit outside, stretch, move, to just breathe so that I can keep going throughout the day, and I noticed that that helped. It also looks like literally planning your PTO. Use that PTO, honey, please. The PTO is going to save your life. Your jobs care about you, you know, that's why they gave you the PTO. Use it wisely. Your mental health matters just as much as your physical health. So now, with hard stops and planned breaks considered, I wanted to segue into the importance of rest. I know rest is probably not the thing that you came to this video to hear about, but it honestly has saved my life, my work performance, and my performance as a grad student all around. Some days I literally just had to stop and say, no, I'm going to choose this nap, or I'm going to choose to rest, because it will feel better to wake up and perform than to continue dragging and exhausting myself and then waking up only to do it again. So honestly, when it comes down to whether I would choose rest or to work, I'm going to choose rest, and you should do. The next thing I'm going to advise you probably were not thinking of, but is so important, would definitely be a large water jug. I don't have my water jug with me because I'm in a coffee shop, but I usually carry around my really large water bottle that has my name on it, that I fill up continuously throughout the day. Having water is so important because not only does it literally rejuvenate you, there's been so many times where I've been sitting at the desk for so many hours and did not realize that I was dehydrated. As soon as I got a chance to sit and drink water, not only did it force me to take a breather, it also forced me to sit there, rehydrate, and take care of my body, and also check in. Am I okay? Do I need a snack? Should I call someone to take a break? And so make sure that you have your water and that you're carrying that throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever it is, because it does help. The very, very, very last tip that I want to leave you all with today is just empathy. Empathy and grace for yourself. You're doing a lot, and chances are, if you're watching this video, you wear so many hats in your life. There have been so many times I've had to stop and really check in with myself, but also check myself. If you're like me, you're in your 20s, you're kicking, you're performing so well at work, you're performing so well in school, and you are also wearing so many other hats. Take care of yourself, love on yourself, but also establish routines and establish strategies that will work to help you persevere, but also like be resilient. This is so important to what has gotten me here thus far. It's been a long time. I've been in grad school for about, I think this is my second year. I'm coming up on my second year, and I graduate in December. And so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've crashed a lot of times. I've celebrated a lot of wins, got really angry over some B's, but also celebrated my A's because I earned that. But also made sure that I took care of myself, even though sometimes it didn't look so pretty or it wasn't so organized and it was very messy. I still took care of myself. So if you take anything away from this video, it is to make sure that you are checking in with yourself, that you are taking care of your body, but also that you're establishing routines and strategies to help you survive and thrive. That said, I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that the tips that I gave y'all are helpful, and I will see you in my next one. Make sure you subscribe. Bye. Much love. Okay, but also like make sure that y'all are still going out. Like after COVID, if y'all see this video like after COVID or after you get vaccinated, like go out, have that drink. Do what you need to do because you deserved it. Okay, bye.